All right, everybody, it is time for our virtual Friday Roadie Roundup. Let's welcome our cast of characters today. Becca Berger from Hot 106 joins us.
Hello.
Kristen Adamo from Go Providence. And then Phil Ayub, owner of Bo Tyler in Newport. Thanks, folks, for being with us today.
Thank you, Will.
For having us.
Always good to see you. Okay, so everybody's been on this quarantine thing. You know, you're in sweatpants, and God only knows what you've been wearing around the house while you're there. But it says the future of high heels looks wobbly, at least now. Some women who ditched their high-heeled shoes during the pandemic have no plans to go back. So I want to know, I'm going to start with the ladies, Phil, no offense. Do you plan on going back when you do go back to the office? Are you going to be wearing heels? Are you going to be dressing up again? Or are we just going to go, you know what? To heck with it. I am comfortable. I'm happy. Becca, what are we doing?
Well, as somebody who's only worn jeans maybe 3 or 4 times in the last year, I don't even think I can wrap my head around high heels right now. It feels like I would be playing dress up with my mom's shoes at this point. Mm-hmm. I'm wearing slippers as we speak. I can prove it to you, but you probably don't want to see. I think overall, we're all going to have a big transition when things start, you know, we go back to work and get back into our real lives. It's going to be a rude wake-up call, and I'm probably going to need to go on a little bit of a diet.
Yeah, or shopping, and a shopping spree too. You know, get some new clothes while you're at it.
That too.
Kristen, what about you?
I had to wear them the other day. I did a media event on Di Pasquale Plaza, and I forgot that Di Pasquale Plaza is cobblestones of varying heights, clearly designed by a man. And don't get me started on Water Place Park, which is like torture. It was like I was surfing. I was like this the whole time. I was afraid I was going to fall on Mayor Lorza, and that would never be fun for him or really me. It would be embarrassing.
You would have gone viral.
Right. You would have gone viral, yeah.
But not in a good way.
No, Phil, I mean, I know obviously you're not wearing heels as far as we know. And if you are, that's fine with us. It's fine with us either way. But are you looking forward to getting dressed up again and going someplace like, you know, maybe putting on a jacket, maybe putting on that tie?
Look at him now.
Look at him now.
I was going to say I hadn't bought clothes in, you know, a year. But as I sit here with a brand new sport coat I bought for the show, haven't taken the tags off yet. That would be but as I feel like I can relate to the ladies because I have become a sneaker wearer, which I really was never before. Now every day, like I wear sneakers, and you know I'm not sure I'll be able to go back to shoes. I mean, I like to wear them, you know, if I go out ever. But like I've become a sneaker guy, so I feel like I can relate to getting used to that comfort level.
My wife has been walking around the house with slippers so much during this pandemic, she put a hole in the bottom and had to go out and buy new ones. So she's not looking forward to it. That's how bad.
Good use out of them.
Good use out of them. All right, next up, Edelman from the Patriots, obviously everybody knows, is calling it quits on his career. So first of all, how did you feel about this? And, you know, it's one of those things of, you know, you see someone saying goodbye. Has there been someone, you know, in your lifetime that when they have called it quits and said, you know what? I'm out of here, that's really like kind of bummed you out? Phil, what do you think?
Well, a couple of people come to mind. One, you know, dating myself a little bit, but Larry Bird, when Bird couldn't continue playing because of his back, I was a big fan. That really bummed me out. And I don't know if this counts because I don't know if he's definitely said he's done, but every time I hear a Huey Lewis song now, I feel bad because he has that hearing issue. He might never be able to sing again. Because of the hearing issue. So I always feel bad because I feel like he had some good music and good performances left in him for sure. Yeah,
I agree. Kristen, what about you?
Is it rude if I say that Huey Lewis is news to me? I didn't know he was.
I like your pun. Sorry. Huey Lewis in the news to me.
Yes. Nice job. Very nice.
So I'm like I like obscure players. First of all, it's very sad about the squirrel. I love Julian Edelman. But my favorite all-time player of the Boston Red Sox was a catcher named Rich Gedman, who had like one great season, and that was basically it. And so I like love him. So the sports guys in my office, he actually works for the Paw Sox, or did. And so they thought it would be really cool to get an autographed baseball from Rich Gedman. So they went up to him, and I guess he was like, "Are you sure? Like someone wants my auto," you know what I mean? And I was like, and so it's it's next to my Jesus bobblehead and my Rich Gedman baseball are next to each other in my office.
You went up to him, you said, "I'm your biggest fan," and he said, "You're the one."
Right.
It's in good company with the Jesus bobblehead. That's also good. All right. Becca, what about you?
No, real quick. Yeah, I'm bummed about Julian Edelman. Obviously, a good eye candy, and we still have a little bit of PTSD from Tom Brady and Gronk leaving. The people that come to mind for me always come back. Like when Jay-Z said, "I'm retiring from music," I said, "What? This is ridiculous," and then he came back. So it's people like that. The people that I think of always end up coming out of retirement.
All right. We all love a good crime show on television. This may be right up our alley. Magellan TV's Crime Watch Dream Job, because the clock is ticking. They're looking for applicants. Magellan will pay 3 brave souls $2,400 to watch 24 straight hours of true crime and mystery documentaries. So if they come to you and they say, Becca, this is going to be your thing, what true crime and mystery show are you watching?
The last one I watched, and unfortunately I haven't kept up on the true crime as much as I have of Bridgerton and all of my other shows that I watch. Making a Murderer was one of my favorites that I think of when I think of true crime, and you can definitely pay me to watch it. I will take that money and I will run. But really, just pay me to watch anything, and I'll be very good at it. I will be your star employee.
Excellent. Kristen?
This is my dream question. This is my dream job. I watch Murders to relax because I'm a crazy person. So like my idol is Keith Morrison. He has an Instagram account called Keith Leans on Things, and it's just Keith Morrison leaning on walls. So I like that. I like
follow that.
There's some great podcasts. My favorite is called True Crime Brewery, where they open a beer and we talk about murder. So I'm like a Manson savant. This is like, I want to be a detective, but I don't want to be a cop. So I don't know how that would work. This is perfect.
Okay. All right. Phil, what about you?
See, I actually don't watch those kind of things because then I get paranoid because they actually really happen. So I might just pivot and pick like not true crime stories, but like shows like Miami Vice back in the 80s. I would pay to watch.
Got the jacket for it.
What's that? You got the jacket for it, yes. I used to have the white one too back in the day. Yeah. But I would go back to like those days. Maybe somebody mentioned the show Moonlighting recently, and I don't know if that counts as crime, but it was like a detective type show, and I've been meaning to go back and watch that. So if somebody paid me to do that for 24 hours, I would happily do it.
Yeah, I watch serial killer shows. I don't know what that says about me, but one right after the other. I love them. Not so much the serial killer, but I love the shows about them. Yeah. We're kindred spirits. All right, folks, thanks so much for joining us on this Friday virtual Roadie Roundup.